announcing Jane the Disco Queen.
Can I be an 80s daydream? Can I dance real slow, baby? I know you wanna know.
Man.
So I'm gonna keep this short, simple, and sweet. Don't be mad at me because I've experienced and I've been front row and center seat to the things you speak of. And that's just on literally part of the judgment of people and what they bestow on me and project, basically. Like, don't be mad at me. I can't help it. And it's like, I don't need to be right. I really don't. But 100%, don't be mad at me because I know these things. Don't matter to me. I'm not trying to be a know-it-all, but I just know these things. I can't help it. But these are things that I taught myself to make sure that I understand everybody so I can be at peace with myself. And that's all it is to it. So anybody can take who I am how they want to take it. And I'm okay with it because the same people who hate me are the same people who be like, I started to love you because at the end of the day, you were right. And I don't want to hear the right, you were right part, but the only thing that I tell everybody is, I know you ain't gonna listen to me, and that's okay. Like, I don't need you to listen to me, but I just need you to hear that this is something that could happen. So just be mindful of that shit. That's it. I ain't trying to be right. Just be mindful. I'm just trying to put it up into your ear like, this is da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, when it comes to these rude ass clients and stuff, like, baby, I studied them bitches down to a T because I started, like, in the grocery store specifically so I can be a good customer service person to my clients who genuinely want my talent and respect my talent for my talent and not anything else type of shit. Is there a bond? Yes, there's always going to be a type of bond with anybody who comes in my life. And that's why, me personally, I have a right to be picky on who is my client, who's not my client, literally. To date, every client that I service is a client that I have no problem servicing them with. If there's an issue, I guaranteed you this. Them same clients, yeah, they may act a fool, may act a certain type of way. But the thing is once I fix it, like, simply, a lot of them, they may apologize, may not, or I may not never have to get there, but never say never. And when you have a business, there's always going to be things that are going to test you. So I say all that to say, for my own business sake, I'm always going to be me. So don't be mad at me for being there, done that, experienced that, learned that. Somebody who I seen front row and center in my house type of shit, type of thing. Like, don't be mad at me because I know something before you. It has nothing against you and how you were brought up and how you were raised. But it's like, just like you feel like you still have it, I have it better than you. Like, you still just don't know. You have it still 100 times better than me. Just in general. And it's like, you just don't know. It's like, if this is what you're experiencing just now in this moment in your life, like, baby, I've experienced this honestly in my 20s. So it's like, I've had 10 years knowledge of this type of personality that you're dealing with, and I'm telling you, that's all it is type of thing. Because I literally, when I say down to the pavement that we hit these Houston streets, literally my mentality, I've been watching and I've been studying, because the one thing is I wasn't born into the hood. I was brought into the hood. And when you brought into the hood, guess what? That mind mentality that you have, yeah, it either makes you or it breaks you. And I knew that as a child, like as a kid in elementary. I knew that. So I was like, no, this is not going to break me. All right, so here is where reaching in the back of the groceryness is a fail, because in the midst of me reaching in the back, I get these chocolate chip ones, which I've never had, but honestly, because the chocolate chips don't look like chocolate chips, I was a little iffy on it yesterday, but luckily, that night before, I was like, ooh, I need to go get these chocolate chips, and I need to go get those chocolate chips, and I need to go get me some flowers, and we're going to go back to the old faithful, but still use like this egg, and like, I still probably want to do like the butter, the plant-based butter and stuff like that, which, number one, I love this butter as a butter substitute. Like, I was getting this other butter from HEB, but the Randall's brand, Open Nature, it's really not bad. But I do like a lot of Open Nature stuff, so I'm not surprised I like it. But yeah, this Open Nature butter is a hit. It tastes like really to the butteriness of butter. It's a hit for me. And I'm not even a butter girl like that, but like, I was able to use that butter on popcorn, and that's really like the best telltale sign for me when it comes to like a good butter. If I can put it on my popcorn and I get that movie theater butter vibe, you winner, winner. And that was a winner, and I love that. So, because you know, butter in general on your popcorn is not good. So yeah, so we love that. So in the midst of me doing this, I found these chocolate chips because I need to get my list together. So I did it yesterday and it was eatable. So I'm gonna do it today. But this go around, I'm gonna add a little bit more chocolate chips because I needed just a little bit more chocolate. But IHOP's chocolate chip pancakes, like, this is giving me childhood nostalgic. I think that's that word. This right here, yeah, this is like every time I took a bite, I just flashed back to being a kid and eating my chocolate chip pancakes at IHOP. So, I love that for me because I used to love pancakes, and like, it really made me want to go to IHOP and be like, can I get a chocolate chip waffle? Because I need crunch. Like, it's texture for me. So like, now how I am now, like, that would just be too much sogginess and blah-blah-blah-ness and no. But as an adult, like, waffles are more crispier. So I'm like, ooh, if they can do that, or even French toast, I would even do that French toast, and that would be. So I'm about to make one real quick. So I'm gonna put some butter in my teapot. I got this little burger, which I don't need that much, so hopefully I can like coat the other sides of it. But if not, we got our last stick out and ready to go. And we're just gonna have us like, yeah, 4 waffles, since I'm just having waffles, and then now even it out to me having only 3 left for another meal, and then this will be no more. So yeah. Yes. Okay. Where's mine? Hi. Hi. Snippy doopy dog, hot. But we just finished his walk real quick, so like I had to make a bank run real quick. So there's like a parking trail along the way, and I'm like, okay, we'll do the mini circle in the apartments, and then since we have time today, we can give him a bigger, a longer walk basically, and then also tire him out. So we just did this trail. It's very small, so that's why I was like, I'll just do one track around the whole thing, and that's good enough for him. So I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I literally just walked him. I just walked him, literally. And it's mostly Hispanics at this park, but this one man, when I was throwing away his poop, he was basically, he was telling me it was too hot. My dog was hot, and I was like, oh no, he's okay, because like I knew like we were basically at the halfway mark where he normally gets tired on the journey home and starts to be a little bit more extra because he hot and tired. So like we were at that halfway mark where he's tired, but he could still make it to our destination. So yeah, today is gonna be a great day. It's actually been a pretty good week because it's not September, and the very first Glam Squad client that I had requests me again. And that in itself I love, because one of my co-workers that I told about the job was like, oh baby, they're gonna keep requesting you. And I was like, I do that and I believe that, but for the very first person to really just like, yes, snatch me up basically, I love it. I love that. My first time going to her house, I love that instantly I wasn't impressed. Like, I love the color schemes that she had going on, and then she did have some butterfly stuff up in there that I was like, ugh, love. But other than that, literally, the whole time that I waited, I just looked around my surroundings. I did my own thing, but I looked around my surroundings and observed, and I was just like, yeah, a biggest confirmation, like, yeah, like just the whole bottom level alone, that's good enough for me, and even that's still too much. So I love that for me, because imagine me being a billionaire living in $100,000 home and nobody knows type of shit. Like, that would be me up until the point where I need them coins to prove some shit and I could do this shit. But that's neither here nor there. That's just a metaphoric thing that a lot of people really do need to understand. Like, not everybody who has money flashes it the way that everybody else does, type of thing. And that's, in a sense, who I am. Yes, I'm gonna have a nice thing and you're gonna be like, yes, she has money type of shit. But the way I live, the way I operate, you would just think I just have money to be able to enjoy life, literally, which that's the fucking goal. But at the same time, like, people do need to understand that on this journey of that, a part of it is faking it to make it. And the things that I get myself is not a part of the whole fake it to make it thing. But I knew that I like these things and these things were going to benefit me for faking it to make it. Just so, like, more so for like a protection thing, more so anything. That's how I protect me. That's how I protect my peace, type of thing. So me as a child, I've always told myself, we know we're going to struggle. We know it's going to be a long journey. But on that journey, I'm going to make sure I give myself everything that I want. Because when it comes time for me to blow up, guess what? What am I going to be blowing my money on? Like, I have everything that I could possibly want now. That's what most people don't understand, is like, oh, trust me. You think I have money. You gonna know when I have money, but not in a flashy type of way, but more so in a, oh, okay type of way. But like I say, a lot of people really be missing their blessings with me when it comes to them making assumptions about me. So literally, I will enjoy the fruits of my labor by myself. And if that makes me selfish, so what? But this message is for that one person who thought that calling me selfish would make me feel away. So what? You ain't never done nothing for me but cause problems. You won't do nothing but go down, 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 further in life. Why would I care about listening to you? Why would I allow you to run my life down into the grave just like you're doing your life? Like, come on now, like, that message for you. You ain't got nothing to be mad at but yourself. Me, my life is my life to live, not yours. You chose. You chose your path. You chose everything you wanted and you got it. So don't be mad at nobody but you. Plain and motherfucking simple. So, yeah, because that message been on my brain a lot. So, and anytime I feel those two energies, I'm just like, no. Like, no. Like, there's always, like, literally, if you write down a list of pros and cons, literally, the cons list is literally that. Pros, literally, not even a full fucking page or of anything, big or small. But your cons are much greater when it comes to me. And then this shit right here, it's gonna be long, but 100% all of this shit gonna be nothing but assumptions. Nothing but assumptions. It may be one or two things, but the thing about it is, like, I do the pros and cons list before I even break away from anybody. Like, it's hard, yes. Like, trust me, I've been working on it. But y'all make it so easy for me. So, literally, I don't have to work that hard when you're constantly showing and proving, like, your true intentions, your true emotions, your true hatreds, your true assumptions. Like, the more and more you just screw that shit, the more and more it's like, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay, because anytime I get to the point where I'm like, what, or I look at you crazy, or I'll be like trying to stop you and saying that is not who I am, you don't want to hear that shit. And trust me, I get that shit, but don't be mad at me because of your actions. Don't be mad at me because of your action. Because 100% I tell people before I even chunk the deuces, you got your warnings. And I only give you 3 warnings. After that 3rd warning, like, literally, even to myself, I'm working on it at that 2nd warning. Because I know that 3rd warning could be sooner rather than later. And I want to go ahead and be able to just cold turkey. So yes, that's me. I'm a cold turkey ass bitch. And yeah, I'm a work in progress as well. So yeah.
Who I absolutely
believe I beat you eating. You still eating. Boy, was it good? Okay. I beat you eating. I cannot believe that. Normally, he gobbles it down. Go ahead, finish it.
Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, her money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna rum. Big boobs in the butt, stay plump. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. They like ice, how you always stay hot. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bop. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was bitches, I'd hate me a lot. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, her money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna rum. Big boobs in the butt, stay plump. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. They like ice, how you always stay hot. Oh, they mad cause I keep making pop. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was bitches, I'd hate me a lot. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, her money too. Like
I do that.
Oh my God, Kelly.
We work to work, you like to work. I holla in December. You know my pet was quarter in Chicago in December. My bitch came up and they go with her mama. What's her daddy? And when I'm in the mood, but she say holla at your family. My dog paid me that cup. They like candy. Beat my dog out, laying the law. Ain't breaking no laws, I serve not a rock. Beats outside, still fucking in the car, still flipping in the car, still shooting at the car. Little high.
I told my boy go roll like 10 bands for me. I told my boy go roll like 10 bands for me. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. That way too hard. I'm way too high. I'm way too high. Wake up, it's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. I let my bitch roll my blunt. I'm about to dirty my cup. Pour us some lean and get stuck. I make her scream when we fuck. I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't fuck with nobody, not even my shadow. I got on A hotter, she got on stilettos. She my best friend, yeah, we not a couple. She a rock star, she a sex symbol. The way she do that shit, she make it look simple. The way she do that shit, she make it look simple. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. Baby, tell me everybody is cool. Tell me everybody you took to this room. I gotta know who you fucked in this room. I gotta know who you fucked in this room. I gotta know who you fucked in this room. Can't trust no bitch. Can't trust these niggas. In love with my money. In love with my pussy. In love with my bitch. I think she my bitch. I know she's her dick. I know she not shit. I been thinking about it. Finna cut up that bitch. She don't cut, she don't clean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just pat her ass and tell her good shit. I just walked in my pay. I provide set the fence. I'm out the bus red. And Shotty gon' roll us some shit. And Shotty gon' roll us some shit. I'm out the bus red. And Shotty gon' roll us some shit. Like 10 blunts for me. I told my boy go roll like 10 blunts for me. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I'm way too high. I'm way too high. I'm way too high. I'm way too high. I'm way too like an orange color. It's okay, because I think this has a stabilizer in it.
Yeah, it's that bird in the VIP line with the V-time and the East Run. She drive a Nissan and she in a P-Run.